I've finally got this cut. I will have to make up a piece to go here, and that will be fine. I can do that in fiberglass. Also, I've got to extend this now back here, and that will be even simpler if I could find the piece that I cut out of here. The garage gremlins have come and taken it, I'm afraid. So I may end up just having to make something so that I can fit the gear lever rubber and the retaining ring. Shit, I gotta find them too. Oh boy, time to do some searching, I'm afraid. But anyway, I've now got this in position. It's pretty good. It looks like the console piece that goes over the top here isn't going to need much modification. It's going to need a little bit, but not much. So that's good news. This is pretty much in the right place. Pretty much, but not perfect. Right, let's go searching. Okay, so the development is going to be, I want to change the angle of this. Why? Well, one, because I can, and two, because I want to try and make it leveler. Now, it may be down here. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it down so that it comes across level here, and then maybe kicks up there. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. I mean, obviously I've got to cut here and then bend it down. Well, I say bend it down. I may have to cut it and then reconnect it. But I want to try and get this, as opposed to being at an angle like it is, I want to try and get it level with the top of the gear lever. Not the gear lever, the gearbox. That's my plan, to try and get it level with that. I'm going to get a pen now, and I'm just going to mark on here the line that I want to take, and then we'll do it from there. There is nothing inside there that's going to get in the way, and I think it's going to make my life a lot easier. I still need to leave, sorry, let me bring you up a bit. I still need to leave this bracket here for the next part to go on top of it, the console, but that doesn't mean I can't come along level with this here, which I think is exactly what I'm going to aim for, coming straight across from that to here somewhere. So I'm going to chop a lump out. Chop a lump out. Hello, what's your name? My name's Chop a Lump Out. And then I'm going to do the piece here. All right, let me get a pen and get that marked, and then get it on the bench. But there's a hiccup. There's a fucking great big bumper on the bench, and I haven't finished doing the rubber seal, and I want the room on the bench to do this, so I'm going to have to go on to doing the rear bumper, putting that back in position. Bit of a bitch. It's something I have to do anyway, but I just wasn't going to do it yet. I wanted to carry on with this tunnel, but got to do what you got to do. Right, on with the bumper. Right, so with the bumper, getting the finish here to look right is the tricky bit. As you can see, that's not going to be acceptable like that. So I have done it at the other end here. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Hang on. Yeah, it's not very clear, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm trying to get my light to balance, and it's got metal filings on its bottom. Hang on. Can you still see that? Hang on. Dee-dum. Right. As you can see here, I've just had to trim it, and there's a little bit of rubber that's not inside the chrome. That's okay. I'm okay with that. It looks as neat as I can get it. Now, next. Oh boy. Get this baby. My gimbal's reached its. Get this baby up on the car. It's all ready. The seal is all glued into place, and I used the shoe glue on this one, as it's called, the shoe goo, the black one. It bonds better than that clear one, probably because of the rubber. It's just got a stronger hold. So I did use the clear one initially, but it's not good enough. And I do have to clean this bumper off. There's a few places where I've got to clean stuff off. Yes, I know. I wish it was chrome too, but there you go. Can't have everything, can you? But right at the moment, I'm just waiting for this to set here. Hang on, can you see it? I'm just waiting for this to set so that this chrome piece doesn't move. And I've put some super glue on it to hold it, and then I'm going to put some JB Weld on it. But I can't do that until the super glue is set, and it hasn't set yet. Okay, sorry about the mess on the bench here, but I'm trying to do two things at once. This is the line I think I'm going to take on this. I cut it across there, obviously along there, same on the other side. Then I will probably cut it across here, and that will give me this shape that I want here, that I can then fiberglass in to down here into this level here. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll succeed, I know. Now maybe I'll do fiberglass and a bit of body filler. It's not going to matter, it's not going to show, but I would like to make it half decent. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's see if I can fuck it up.
Okay, this could be a total disaster. Some idiot has got my bench full of stuff. You may wonder why my voice is rather strange. Let me show you. Yes, I'm going to be cutting fiberglass. I don't want to be breathing it. Let's see how this goes. Really? Bugger. Keep hanging on. Ooh, double layer inside. Ha ha! The wife just shut the garage door. She doesn't like the smell. Not sure she actually likes me. Holy cannoli! Chopped! Hee hee! There we go, kids. So now, oh boy, all I have to do is take this top piece off now, take this off, and fit it sort of Hereish. Kinda like that, kinda. But I first have to decide where this top edge needs to be. You know, does it need to be there? Does it need to be there? Does it need to be back here? You know. So now I'm going to put this back on the calf and mark on here a line where this top edge needs to be. Whew. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh, my camera's got covered in shit. I think we've got...
Take this off now. Whoa. God, that was messy. There. Pooh, I can still taste it. My God. Those filters took it. Whew, I'm going to change those filters before I do that again. Yeah. Man, oh man. Yeah, and this is fiberglass. It looks kind of like plastic. I was told it was fiberglass, but I tell you what, that looks very much like plastic. Well, anyway, it's going to be fiberglassed, because that's what I got. Okay. We progress. Not sure if I'm going to be doing more on this video. What's time? 2:30 at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more before I end this video. Perhaps cut this plate out and put this in the car and show you. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. God, my camera's covered in shit. Okay, so in order to get this piece off, or to get the top as flat as I can, I'm going to cut on the inside. I think if I try and do it on the outside, I could get moved, shall we say. Now, I know I won't get it perfect in here, but this crease has got to help, hasn't it? Shit, I haven't got my filters with me. I'm gonna risk it one more time. Don't tell me, Mum. Now this is going to be tricky. Oh, I know. Hang on a second. Yeah, I didn't want it catching on the towel. Okay, let's see how we go. Bit of noise now. Okay, not too bad. A bit of filing to do there, but the rest of that, and a bit of filing to do there. Not much. Then that will be ready to fit. Oh, I've got that other piece to put back on here, which I'll have to fiberglass or glue in. Do I do that first? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, so let me get that other piece and put that piece back in that I cut out, and then once I've done that, then this will be ready to fit into the other piece in the main console.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Ooh, damn, that's stinky. All right. Why do I do this? Let me get the other piece and show you what I'm prattling on about. You know what? Turn off a fucking brain would be dangerous. Where did I put the other piece, guys? Oh, there it is. What a fucking dildo. Right. That's the piece there. I'm going to put that back in. I'm going to cut that off first, because the only piece I'm interested in is the actual curve there. So let me cut this off, get this glued in, and then maybe I'll come back. If not, I'll come back. Okay, this is JB Weld doing its thing. That I will let set overnight before I even attempt to remove that tape. As you can see, everything is dusty now. Dusty, even my tripod, my nickname. Yeah. Now, let's go in here, inside the car, show you the piece that I promised. Alright, as you can see, a big chunk cut out. So my intention is I'll come down here and then come across, probably at about that level, and that will then stick through that hole that I'm making. I will try. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. I might have to I want to bring this up to meet this piece that's going to be here. Then once I've got the fiberglass, plastic, whatever you want to call it, sorted, then I can continue with making the metal piece that will tuck in under here and go over there. Wow. Still got a long way to go, guys. Oh, and I do have the repair to do down there as well. My footwell is full of metal filings. I'm going to have a bit of a clean up in here because I don't like working in this kind of shit. Now, I'm going to end the video here. I know it's not a satisfactory point for you guys because you like to see shit finished. So do I. Unfortunately, because I'm videoing and doing the work and I don't have a team behind me, it means I have to take a lot of extra time. And anyone that does YouTube by themselves will tell you that when you're working on something, videoing it takes away from the work. So you're just going to have to live with it. And I'm just going to have to get on with it. So now it's time for me to edit this video. It's also time for me to have a glass of wine, I think. Oh shit, something just fell on the floor. Oh crap. Fucking Murphy's Law. Can you see it down there? Yeah, that's the piece I've just JB welded. Fucking garage gremlins. Oh bollocks. Get out in that garage. Go do some shit. I gotta pick this up. Alright. Fortunately, I had used quick JB Weld, and that bastard falling off of there onto the ground did not cause any damage. In fact, this is, I'm still going to leave this overnight, but that's set quite hard already. Oh wow. So for the second time, get in that garage and do some shit.